Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's AMA, hosted by Aethir and co-hosted by AKEDO. I'm Cece, your host for today. We're super excited to be here because Aethir is officially 1 year old today. Thank you all for being part of this incredible journey. Today's theme is 1 year anniversary and Airdrop, and we'll be diving into the future of AI native gaming, our partnership with AKEDO, and yes, an exclusive airdrop for edge owners. Now let's go. Before we dive in, let's kick things off with some quick intros from everyone. First up, Ryan, the head of BD in Aethir. Can you tell us a bit about Aethir and Aethir Edge? What about our mission?
Hey, thank you very much, EC, for hosting this. Hi guys, my name is Ryan. But to me called Kaiser, I think y'all would know me as Kaiser. So Aether started as it's more like a Web2 company before we transition into Web3. We very much fully focus on the enterprise grade GPU, right? Like all our clients are also mostly enterprise level. We focus on providing compute power to these telco centers and data centers around the world. And ever since we pivoted to gaming as well, we have gaming in our pipeline. We started looking into decentralized GPUs as well. So back then it was 2023 where we also shift our focus into gaming too. With that said, we also garner a lot of like attention from the Web2 space and the Web3 space, and we provide a lot of top qualities like we're talking about NVIDIA Tesla 4 to all the game studios, game developers, publishers and whatnot. So very happy to what we have achieved until today. And then we also created Aether Edge, which is our own very physical DPIN to support the whole infrastructure and ecosystem of Aether.
Okay, thanks, Ryan. Now over to Elliot. Could you give us a quick intro for AKEDO and your role in the AIGC gaming world?
Okay. Thanks a lot. First of all, Cici, thanks for the invitation. It's a great pleasure. Being here. To like to the CMA like with the age, especially. So it's your like 1 year anniversary. So I think this is a really big day, for you because you have just achieved a remarkable success in the past, 12 months. So I suppose congrats. Congrats. It's due to your, contribution and your efforts. I think that's awesome. Coming to back to AKEDO. Yeah. This is Elliot. Everyone. So I'm co-founder of AKEDO Games. Currently, AKEDO is doing also making some really big change and making some kind of shift right now because AKEDO right now. So we've got like very strong AI infrastructure. And currently, we're doing something that very related to Roblox. It's a Web2 creator-driven ecosystem. So they have achieved a remarkable success. So they've got hundreds of millions of daily active users. They've also got tens of millions of creators in their ecosystem. It's very huge. So it has been proven. Creator-driven ecosystem. Can't be successful. And also can't be remarkable. So we're doing like similar things, but what we're doing in Web3. So basically, we are a multi-agent AI infrastructure and for autonomous like content creation, which means something like let's put it into practice. Something like so. If you're a normal user, you don't know any coding skill, you don't know like any coding knowledge or technology or anything else, you don't know that. That's okay. We empower you. To create your own games like in minutes. So how to do that? So we've got different specialized AI agents. So you can do things like autonomously. You just need to put in very simple prompts, like what you want, what you want your games to be like. You want like a very like a dungeon game or shooting game or you want like AK-47, right? So anything you just put in words. So the AI will generate the games, the maps, the enemies or the weapons for you instantly and directly. So that's what we're doing, and we're trying to empower users to be creators. Creators in in building some really engaging games, not some random games, but engaging games. And also we've also got very strong economy system on to support the whole infrastructure. So we can discuss that later. Thanks a lot, CC.
All right, thank you, Ryan and Elliot. Now that we know who's in the room, Ryan, please take us through the past year of AetherEdge, how the network has grown, the partnerships, and what's ahead. And of course, introduce how this partnership with AKEDO came to life.
Well, I wanted to say and I wanted to announce about our anniversary, but I think Elliot was the one who actually announced it. Thank you very much, Elliot. So yeah, Aether Edge was actually born last year, 18th of April. Very happy of what we have achieved so far. The reason why Aether Edge has been created and also was here was because the demand for our GPUs was getting very high. As you know, Aether has like 426,000 GPUs across the world. We have scattered around like 95 over countries around the world. We had more than like 600 million hours being clocked into using our GPU, and also more than 1 million plus transaction just on using our GPUs as well. So we have creators, we have distributors, we have created so many other pipelines for our client and also our partners to utilize our GPUs across the world too. So very much happy. We also had, because of those, we managed to bring up about 126 million annual recurring income. So thank you very much to all our supporters and also our believers. And Aether Edge was because of too much demand in the market and the supply was getting too low. That's why we created our own physical DPIN that is powered by Qualcomm. And that was created since last year, April 18th, which is today is the anniversary. So Aether Edge is meant to solve all AI inferencing, the lowest AI inferencing possibly be, and also all the cloud gaming that you can see. That means you can put games on cloud and accessible anywhere around the world. Meaning to say that you don't even need to have high-end GPUs, high-end PC, high-end phone to play the games. You can actually access games through your phone, through your TV. Let's say you have Samsung TV, Toshiba, LG or whatever. You just connect to the internet and have a keyboard and mouse. You can start playing games, like high-end games really. So that's the mission and vision that what we have actually foresee, and we want to change the whole landscape of gaming. Hence, we created this whole narrative of DPIN, decentralized enterprise cloud gaming solution. So very much thank you to all supporters. We also maybe I can do a little bit shout out like what we have actually achieved the past week. We were also very much thankful to people who came in and showed their support for our Binance voting. We ranked second overall in the whole Binance voting. However, we were ranked first in the Binance eligible votes, meaning to say that people who did not use bot, did not use VPN across the world, who is actual voters. So that's shown how much the market, the partners, the community wanted Aether to be in Binance as well. So for that, although we didn't get into Binance, but we do have some good news too. And for that, thank you very much to all the supporters, the communities that has been supporting us, since day one until today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ryan, for introducing Aether and Aether Edge to the community. And of course, please introduce how this partnership with AKEDO came to life. I think our community and the audiences would like to know about that.
All right. So as we go, for Aether side here, we have a lot of partnerships ongoing. We managed to reel in and also rope in a lot partners, about 125 partners so far. And from AKEDO, I met Blake, which is one of the co-founder back in Denver. And he showed me a very a game that I cannot say no, right? Because I'm also a Roblox player, and I see how people who actually play Roblox, and I'll say hey, when you play Roblox, you can also do a lot of content generated map itself, right? Meaning you give back the power to people to actually create their own map. Now, when I spoke to Blake, he showed me what AKEDO is actually doing. That means you can actually type a simple code and you can actually make it into a game, a live game instantly, right? In the same time, it also solved all the pain point on how an actual builder, an actual coder who really need to put in a lot of hours just to build the whole thing. So for that, I think this is like a very big game changer to all the gamers out there. And what we are trying, or what I foresee, and I spoke to Blake and also Elliot, like what we foresee is to change how young kids, I'm saying people from junior to junior high to even like senior college, to skip the process of coding, learning how to code. You're talking about Python and everything, and instantly just create a game by just having AKEDO's platform, typing in just a simple line, and you can create a game instantly. So that, gives the freedom back to people. And also it's like a no code thing for people to actually explore. And I felt this would be a game changer for all the user generated content world, for people to just create the game that they want to create without, the difficulty to think a lot, like, oh, I need to solve this, and I need to make sure this error or code doesn't happen or whatnot, right? For that, we very much want to help them, right? And this is how we thought, okay, let's partner up with Aethir Edge and Aethir, and we're going to make sure that AKEDO is also there, known in the market, and also people around the world can also access to it and try it out. So this will change the whole landscape of gaming, of how user-generated content world would be able to use it as well.
Thank you, Ryan.